everybody, we're here at the last day of PAX East, and I just stumbled across these two guys, and in case you couldn't tell what they may have developed, these are the guys behind the one and only Goat Simulator. This is Oscar and Armin from Coffee Stain Studios. Guys, the suits, how are they comfortable? Are they warm?
They seriously just feel it.
It's like a baby goat.
Yeah, it's like a baby goat.
Have you had people asking you about these things, or do they?
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, even when we wear these, people assume we're just like standing by, like standing in line, waiting to play the game, just really hyped for it.
That's awesome. I'm telling you, I took a picture of you guys yesterday. You got to get that tongue that's hanging out. Look, you got to look the part. So let's talk Goat Simulator just for a few minutes here. Where did this idea come from?
The abyss of his mind.
Yeah, it was like just the dumbest idea I can think of, and you know, of course people piled up on the project and were like, "Yeah, man, Goat Simulator sounds good.
Yeah,
let's try it out."
So the thing that I find really cool about Goat Simulator, believe it or not, are the bugs. Wait, did you intentionally left bugs in the game?
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. We so like when we make something, there's always like a side effect, a bug, and more than often, like, usually you fix them, but in this case, like, the game is supposed to be hilarious, so if it's hilarious, just leave it in.
We try to remove crash bugs, but everything else we're just keeping because it's really fun.
I loved it. I'm walking up the ladder and my head's bugging out, going everywhere. Yeah, when I first booted the game up, I remember I walked into it's like that industrial building at the very far end of the map. I got stuck in a barrel and I carried it with me throughout the rest of it. It was awesome. So what was your favorite part of developing Goat Simulator?
Like in the game?
Yeah, of any part of it. It could be the game, it could be a secret, whatever.
Well, I guess, like, my favorite part about developing Goat Sim was that we didn't have any planning at all. Everybody just did like whatever they wanted, and it somehow turned out nice.
That's awesome. How about you?
Yeah, my favorite part is the devil goat.
Oh, yes.
That we didn't know about the bug where you create like you press R and then you create like a vortex that pulls everything towards you.
Yeah.
And we didn't know this until release, but if you jump and ragdoll, it pulls you towards the vortex, which pulls the vortex away from you, which pulls you towards the vortex. You just go like that.
Really?
And that was totally hilarious.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're keeping that.
Yeah, I loved all the secrets. Now, who did Flappy Goat? Who was responsible for that?
It was actually a programmer who was like, he's the same programmer that's responsible for all the games in Sanctum. It was like, I gotta make Flappy Goat.
Well, I love it because you kind of stumble across it. You walk into the house and it's there, and I remember seeing it and it said press R to play, and I'm like, no way. Oh man. Well, guys, Goat Simulator. How are people responding to it? Are they discovering all these little secrets and everything?
Yeah, it's like people discover a surprising amount of stuff, like stuff that we thought would be hidden, people find in like 5 minutes. And like people walking past, like every 5 minutes you hear somebody walk past and like, oh, Goat Simulator. So it's been really great.
So what's your future plans? Are we working on any new maps or anything for it?
Yeah,
we're actually working on I think we announced that like just a couple of days ago, free DLC for Goat Simulator. So we're gonna have a new map, we're gonna have local multiplayer, and new goats and new all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, new everything.
Awesome. Well, guys, thanks so much for talking. Goat Simulator is awesome. I loved it. I reviewed it, and when they're willing to dress up and cosplay as their own characters, should tell you a little bit of something about the game itself. Thanks, guys, for joining us today.